New Start. Teaching, empowering, and opening new doors for severely disabled individuals to live at home.
My name is Pacien and I was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, at the age of 5. And what muscular dystrophy is the wasting away of the muscles. So over time, my muscles got weaker. By the time I was 12, I was confined to a wheelchair. And I met Mary in 1998. I had just got out of high school, and the plan was for me to come to New Start. But for one reason or another, it didn't work out. And my years went on, and I went to college, and I got to the age of 23, and I decided to move out of the house. I felt that my mother going up and down the stairs every night was too much on her. And she was getting older, and I felt that I wanted to save her health. So I figured I could make a sacrifice so that she could be okay. So I decided to move out. I moved out with a girlfriend, which being disabled and having a girlfriend take care of you is not the best idea. And I learned the hard way. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I was 25, and my dad suggested New Start. He's like, hey, remember that program that we tried to get into, a few years back? And I said, yeah, I remember that. He said, well, I'm going to try to make some calls because I don't want you here. I don't want you here in the hospital. I don't like seeing you that way. So we made a call, and I came to New Start a few months later. The 3 months between making that call and coming to New Start was it was quite a struggle. It was really hard being in a hospital and having to wait for everything and not being able to be helped. And when you're uncomfortable or you're in pain, you have to wait an hour to 2 hours for someone to be able to help you, and that's quite a bear. So it was really nice to get it out of that situation. I'm very thankful for Mary, because if it wasn't for her and New Start, I don't know how I would have been able to handle it all. Once I got used to the nurses, things started to become a lot easier. And I started to become more independent, and I started to learn how to have different people taking care of me. And of course, you have different nurses on different days, and so you have to get used to a lot of different people. So you kind of have to find your niche with all these people, and that was the struggle. And now I'm in the position where I have my caregivers, and I'm a lot more independent than I was. Before, I thought I didn't know where I would be. I didn't know how I would deal with having this machine and these tubes in me, and I thought it was the end of what people perceive life is supposed to be. And I think I've learned to get used to it. And thanks to this program, I've been able to get used to it because they taught me how to understand different things. I'm going to be moving soon. I'm moving to La Mirada. I kind of want to change, and it's nice that Mary has a house in another area. I'm kind of tired of the valley, so I want to do something new. And now I'm in the position where I have my caregivers, and I'm a lot more independent than I was.
New Start. A new way of thinking.